I texted my husband's best friend pretending to be him to see what she'd say. My husband Mike has this best friend from college named Ashley. They've been friends for like 10 years and I never had a problem with her until our wedding last month. We were at the reception and my maid of honor pulled me aside looking really uncomfortable. She told me she overheard Ashley talking to one of their mutual friends from college. The friend was teasing Ashley saying stuff like, well, you lost him, he was the one that got away. And Ashley snapped back, she has him when she wants him, I have him when I want him. My maid of honor said Ashley's whole tone was weird and possessive, like she was claiming ownership of my husband on our wedding day. I didn't want to ruin our honeymoon, so I waited a few days before bringing it up to Mike. When I finally told him, he barely reacted. He just calmly said nothing ever happened between them and that Ashley probably meant it as a joke. But the way he said it was strange, too calm, almost rehearsed. I tried to let it go because I trust him, or I thought I did. Last week, my phone died while we were driving to dinner. Mike handed me his phone to make a playlist and I started scrolling through his apps. That's when I noticed something weird. I went to his messages to text myself his location and saw all his recent conversations. His mom, his brother, his work group chat, our neighbor, but no thread with Ashley. I know they text because he mentions talking to her all the time. He'll say stuff like, Ashley told me about this new restaurant, or Ashley sent me a funny video, but there was nothing, not a single message thread with her name. I didn't say anything because maybe I was just being paranoid. But then last night I was sitting next to him on the couch and I saw a notification pop up on his phone. It was from Ashley, just her name and a preview of a message that said, miss you. Mike grabbed his phone real quick and opened it. When he got up to go to the bathroom, I checked his messages. The thread with Ashley was completely gone. He had deleted it right in front of me. That's when I knew something was actually wrong. If there's nothing to hide, why delete every single conversation? I confronted him about it and he said he deletes all his messages to save storage space. But that's a lie because I'd literally just seen threads from months ago still saved, so I came up with a plan. The next morning, Mike left his phone on the charger while he was in the shower. I grabbed it and opened Ashley's contact. Then I texted her from his phone. I wrote, hey, can we talk about what happened last weekend? Just vague enough that she'd fill in the blanks. Then I watched the 3 dots appear as she started typing. Her response made my blood run cold. I told you we can't keep doing this. Your wife is getting suspicious and I don't want to be the reason your marriage falls apart. We need to take a break. I screenshot everything and sent it to my own phone. Then I deleted the evidence so Mike wouldn't know I'd texted her. When he got out of the shower, I showed him the screenshots. His face went completely white. He tried to say Ashley was confused, that it was some misunderstanding, but I wasn't buying it anymore. I asked him point blank what they'd been doing, and he finally admitted they'd been meeting up for coffee and lunch without telling me. He swore nothing physical happened, but said he'd been confiding in Ashley about our marriage problems instead of talking to me. Problems I didn't even know we had. He said he deleted the messages because he knew it would upset me, but claimed it was all innocent. I packed a bag and went to stay with my sister. Mike's been calling non-stop saying I'm overreacting and that he never cheated, but the fact that he hid it, deleted everything, and let Ashley believe they were doing something wrong tells me everything I need to know.